All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody? Today we are going to be focusing on our nunchuck practice. So hopefully you have yours. If you have not made a set yet, it's been a while. You guys should already have your set or have a set that you've already purchased. Go back and watch the first nunchuck video. It has a tutorial on how to make your own nunchucks at home. So watch that, make them, then come back and watch this video. Next Friday, I want to switch it up a little bit. We're going to make our own swords for sword practice at home, and we're going to do some basic sword practice. So tune in next Tuesday at 11 o'clock, and we'll do our sword making tutorial, and then Friday we'll do the actual sword practice. So I'll give you the materials and everything you need so you can get it during the week, and then we can get some practice in there. But today our focus is on nunchucks, so we're going to start with that. We're just going to stretch, and then we're going to get right into our drills today. So if you have any questions or you want to say hi, feel free. Ben, what's up, buddy? And yeah, so let's get going. All right, hands on our waist, neck rotation, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip rotations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side stretch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm across, give it a pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm up and behind. Give it a good pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arm rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's get some body twists going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Reach down and touch our toes for 5 seconds, and then we're going to go back for 5 seconds. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And now let's do a straddle stretch. Legs out side to side, as wide as you can go. And stretch down to the middle and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now up and push your hips forward and keep your chest high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come on up and shake out your feet. Good. Now grab your nunchucks and a drink of water if you need it. Okay, so we're going to start today with practicing our blocks and some transition movements to help us out. And then we'll get to circles and strikes and everything. Okay, so blocks are first. So first thing I want you to do is get into your fighting stance. Either side, you just pick which one you like the most. Take the nunchuck, put it in both hands. We're going to start with our high block. You're using the chain or rope, whatever you have, that blocks in the middle. Your hands are on either nunchuck. So we're in our fighting stance here, and we shoot it up, right at our hairline level above our head. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to do our inside and outside block. Okay, so you start here, you transition to this side or this side. Okay, so you're starting here. Shift one arm up, the other arm pulls down. And notice I'm stopping right at my shoulder line there and coming back. I'm not going all the way out here. Okay, so we stop at our shoulder line on each side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And our low block. Okay. Shoot it down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Those are our basic blocks with the nunchucks. Next, we're going to work on our transition. Okay? So grab the nunchucks about where you normally would. And what you're going to do is with one arm up and through, and you should end in the catch position. So let's go real slow on that one. Okay? Take this one, shift it down so it points down, and then bring the tail, the bottom piece, up towards your chest so it points up in the air, and then shift it around behind your shoulder. Okay? Then we're going to come back out. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other one. So point it down, in front of your chest and face, and behind. Let it go back out, down, in front of your head and face, and behind. Come back out, down, in front of your head and face, and behind. And back. Okay? Now we'll speed up a little bit. Okay? And eventually you just want to be going back and forth like this. Just getting that transition down, muscle memory, where your hand placement should be when you're catching. Okay? So if you can, do the drill quick like that. That's where we want to be. Okay? If you have to go slow, go slow. No big deal. All right? So add that to your practice at home with your nunchucks. Next, we're going to do our 8-circle warm-up. So if you forget how to do this, I'm going to go over it. Pay careful attention. Okay? So start with the nunchuck in your dominant hand. That's my right hand. This is my right hand. Make sure you know your right from your left. So I'm going to use my right hand first. And I go backwards for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I transition to the inside. And I'm still going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go back to the outside. I change direction. Then I'm going forward for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Transition to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside. I change directions and then I catch. That is my 8 circles. And then I'm over to this side. So I let go. And I do the same thing here. Backwards first for 8. On the inside for 8. Back to the outside, change direction. Forward for 8. On the inside, forward for 8. Back to the outside, change direction, and catch. And you're just going to go back and forth doing that. If you have it down, I'm going to put the timer on. You're going to do that for 2 minutes, alternating your hands. If you're struggling, just try to stay with me. I'm going to go slow. Okay, but if you can go fast for sure. So 2 minutes just on this. Ready? Start. Okay. So I'm going backwards first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I switch over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I switch back. Now I have to change directions. So I hit myself on the arm, and then I spin it forward for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside. I change direction. Then I catch. Now I let go with this top hand. And now I'm on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside. Change direction. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside. Change direction. And catch. Back to the other side. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I messed up. So we're going backwards. We change to the inside and go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the outside. Now we change direction. Go forward. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change direction and catch. And to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change direction. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the outside. Change direction and catch. Time. Very good. Very good. All right. So that's our 8-circle warm up. If you guys can fit it into your schedule, practice that for 2 to 5 minutes every day. You're going to get really good at 1, catching, 2, changing directions, and 3, spinning with the nunchucks with both hands. So 2 to 5 minutes per day on that is going to make a difference for you if you want to get better with your nunchucks. All right. Now that we did our circle warm up, we're going to get to our strikes. Now, we've already done the jab strike, which is when we catch under our armpit here. Okay? So if I'm spinning backwards, I hit up top and then I catch it in my armpit. Now that the nunchuck's in my armpit, I can do that jab strike where I flick it forward, okay, as it comes out. I can also do the same strike when I have it in both hands, like we did with our blocks. I have it in both hands. I can take my lead hand, flick it out, okay, flick it out and then catch it, okay. So we're going to try it from both sides, okay, so from under the armpit and from out of the hands. So we're in our normal fighting stance. We'll start from the hands first. Okay? Your lead hand is going to be the strike. So you're going to flick the nunchuck forward, up and over. Okay? So on my count, we're all going to try it together. Make sure you have a good grip here. Don't throw the nunchuck at the screen. Okay? Ready? 1, flip and catch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now from the armpit. So catch in the armpit here. And we're going to flick it out and then come right back to our armpit. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, let's change over to our non-dominant hand. Okay? And we're in our fighting stance. Both hands up. We're going to flick forward again from hand to hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa. Make sure you catch it. Okay, now, under the armpit here. Okay, same deal. We flick it out and then we bring it right back into that armpit. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The key to this one is knowing what your target is. Okay. So we're flipping this nunchuck forward. It's most of the time going to be hitting the top of their head, the center of the top of their head, the bridge of their nose, or the collarbone here. Okay. That's our target areas. Okay. All of those are sensitive spots. If you hit the collarbone, if you have wooden nunchucks or heavy style nunchucks, which is what you should use if you have to use them for any reason, okay, if foam nunchucks aren't really going to do much damage other than help you train, okay? So wooden or metal nunchucks, you would be aiming for the top of the head, the nose, or the collarbone with that strike, because it's a downward style strike, okay? Our next one is going to be our cross strike, okay? So we're in our fighting stance here. We're aiming for the side of the jaw, okay? Side of the head, bang, right there. So we're in this position, our fighting stance, we whip it across, and we're gonna hit ourselves on the shoulder and come back, okay? So you're gonna whip it out, hit yourself on the shoulder blade back here, and then come right back, okay? It's gonna sting a little bit, all right? That's how it goes, but you're hitting meat back here. That's your muscle and tissue and all that stuff. It's designed to take a beating, whereas your face is not designed to take a beating. So if we hit them in the face, then we can come back, we're good to go. If we miss, that's what hitting ourselves is. I didn't hit anything, so that's why I had to go all the way out, all right? If I hit my target, I'm not gonna bring it all the way around here because it's gonna bounce off of my target, okay? So we're in our fighting stance here, ready? 1, sweep it out, bring it back. 2, sweep it out, bring it back. 3, sweep it out, bring it back. 4, sweep it out, bring it back. And 5, sweep it out, bring it back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, now switch. Same thing other side, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, switch. All right. Our last one is an uppercut style strike. Okay, so again, we can do that from our fighting stance. We sweep it up and come down. This one, we're aiming for the chin, right up under the chin, or no rules in a real fight, aim for the groin. Okay, down low or up high. Okay, after we come back, we hit ourselves in the arm here, sweep it back to our fighting stance position. So from here, ready? 1, pop, pop. 2, pop, pop. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now let's aim lower this time. This is a groin chop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch. All right, same thing. Chin first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the groin. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. Very nice, very nice. Now let's get some transition practice in. So we should already remember our 3 hit and switch, 1, 2, 3, and catch, right? So we should already have that down. What I want to do is put 2 minutes on the clock, and then we're going to just practice that. If you're not familiar with this, or you're still not sure about it, just copy me as we go. I'm going to be moving slow. If you can go fast, again, go ahead and go fast. That's fine. So 2 minutes, we're just working on our 3 hit transition. Ready? Start. Okay, ready? Go. High, low, low, catch. High, low, low, catch. Ready? High, low, low, catch. High, low, low, catch. Shoulder, hip, hip, Okay. Okay. Shoulder, hip, hip, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay. As you get comfortable, add some speed to it. Slow again. Pop, pop, bang. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Again, this is going to help you improve your strikes, your catching, okay, your change of direction, okay? All that stuff. Just doing this flow drill here, where you're keeping the nunchucks moving. Okay? You want to accentuate the strikes a little bit, that's fine. You strike here, you're striking here, you're striking here, you're coming up. Okay? You can add a little bit of zip to it. Time. There we go. Freeze those nunchucks. Okay. Last thing I want to work on, which is probably the hardest thing you guys I've given you so far, is the transitions over the hand. Okay? This guy here. All right. Now, for this one, practice your dominant hand until you get it down. And then once you get it down on your right hand, then switch to the opposite hand. Okay? This is a really tough motion, so it requires a lot of time, a lot of energy into doing it. So after you hit on one side, you let the rope or chain, whatever you have, or tape, roll over the back of your hand there, okay? And you let go with this side, and you catch the other side. So then the nunchuck is upside down in your hand here. My thumb is up top, okay? Once I have it here, I hit this side, and then I bring it back around. And then again, same thing, the chain goes over my hand, I let go, and I catch the other side. Now I'm back to normal, okay? So if I do this correctly, I can just keep a nice flow going, or we go back and forth, and I rotate it over the hand. Okay? Now what you're gonna do a lot of while you're doing this is you're gonna end up catching the chain, like that, okay? You're catching the chain, you're going too fast on the transition. So you gotta hold off just a little second, okay? Another thing that can help you out is if you whip it out away from your body. Like if you keep it really tight to your body like this, you're gonna end up grabbing the chain more often than not. So what you wanna do is whip it out and away from you, okay? Away from your body. And then you'll get those transitions. All right, so it's not an easy thing. You're gonna mess up a lot, you're gonna drop the nunchucks off. That's okay. I drop them all the time. It's part of the process. All right, I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. You're gonna work that. If you feel confident in your right hand, go ahead and switch it to the left hand. I'll demonstrate with both hands so you guys can work on it. Okay, ready? Start. All right, so we're here. What I do, just practice this a little bit. And then once I get to my opposite hip, I let my nunchuck roll over. Okay. Nice and easy. All right, I'm going to switch hands now. Okay, take your time. This is about as slow as I can possibly move without letting the nunchuck just drop out of my hand. So, see, there you go. Non-dominant hand. Requires a little bit of practice. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Grab the chain again. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands now. Back to the other side. Constant movement is always a good thing with nunchucks. You want to be in that rhythm where you're just flowing. Everything kind of comes together. Okay? You can move as much as you can. Drop the nunchucks. Whatever happens, happens. Over the top, over the top. Change hands, over the top, and time. Good. So, what I want you guys to work on at home, which you're already doing at home, but on your own, is that 8-circle warm-up as much as you can. The more comfortable you get with spinning the nunchucks in different directions and changing those directions, okay, and going to the other side, okay, that's going to lead to more control of the nunchucks, and then you'll be able to do the harder and harder drills, like the over-the-hand transitions, under the legs, behind the backs, release motions, all kind of stuff where we throw the nunchucks in the air, kick them in the face, catch the nunchuck, smack them in the face with the nunchuck. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can do, but you have to have the basics down. So make sure you're spending a lot of time on that if you want to be good. If you don't want to be good, or it's just kind of a fun thing for you, then practice at your leisure. But if you want to improve at anything, you have to spend a lot of time on it and devote your energy to it. So just keep that in mind. Next week, we won't be doing nunchucks. We're going to make our own swords. We're going to do some sword practice on Friday. So check back in next Friday. I believe it is May 22nd. May 22nd. So at 11 a.m., we're going to do some sword practice. So we'll get that going next time. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at 12:15. Coach Justin's going to be on in just a minute with Muay Thai today? Yes, Muay Thai and boxing combination today. So check back in for that, and I will see you guys at 12:15 for our conditioning video.